What is up, guys? My name is Sam or Nimbus, and today I'm going to be showing you some of the best websites to order airsoft gear from, airsoft equipment, airsoft guns, airsoft anything, to order, like the best websites to order from in Canada. Because some people say if you're making your way from the cheaper, like Walmart, Canadian Tire, Bass Pro Shops guns, and you want to make it up into the entry level, more professional guns, but you don't know where to go, like where to buy from, where to order from. So this video is gonna help you guys out with that. So yeah, some of these websites you may not agree with me for being some of the best websites to order from, but these are my opinion, so don't say I'm wrong, because you have your own opinions, I have mine. So these are my opinions of the best websites in Canada to order airsoft gear from. I'm going to be showing you guys 4 websites. A couple of them you may already know if you've been airsofting for a while. But yeah, the first one you will most likely know if you've been airsofting for more than a year. This is TorontoAirsoft.com, the best, in my opinion, website for ordering airsoft gear from in Canada. They have one of the widest selections of guns. They have entry-level guns, and they have very pro, like MLA guns. So yeah, if you scroll down the homepage, you will see that Toronto Airsoft is GNP's official Canadian distributor. They have the VA-36, which is a Velocity Arms gun. Velocity Arms is like Toronto Airsoft's own company. WeTech, Toronto Airsoft does a lot of work with WeTech. Lancer Tactical, these are like their beginner M4s. Condor Outdoor, they do some work with them. King Arms, Magpul, and they do some giveaways on their Facebook fan page, and they're also starting to sell propane adapters, which is pretty nifty. And if you cannot tell by this large banner on the Toronto Airsoft main page, there's a large sale on Esky gear, and again, in my opinion, Esky gear is some of the best combat gear you can get besides Condor Outdoor. Condor Outdoor and Esky gear, they're like very close, not similar, but in my opinion they are my favorites to get gear from. So as you can see, there's a lot of like choice that you can get from. Say if you wanted to go like better than Cybergun, but you like want to go lower than JG. So, wait, no, that didn't come out right. Say you want to get a gun like a Cybergun or a JG, then you can definitely choose from that, because there's so much selection on this website. So, but say you want to get something like a GNG or a GNP or a Systema, then there's definitely like the pages for that. But I don't think you really want to be ordering a Systema unless you have $2,099.95 to blow on that. But again, in my opinion, Systema is probably one of the best airsoft, if not the best airsoft brands in not the world, but I want to say like is one of the best airsoft brands like in all the world, but not all the world. As you can see, it just looks very high quality from the picture. I know I shouldn't really be getting in depth with the products, but I just had to show you because Systema is just stellar. But see, there's like a lot of options for electric guns, and then there's also quite a lot of options for gas guns, like GHK, King Arms, KJW, KWA, VFC, and WeTech. Pistols, there's KWA, KWC, KJW, and WeTech again. There's non-blowbacks, there's SMGs, and there's grenade launchers. And then next there's bolt and shotguns, which are like shotguns and bolt action sniper rifles. And then there are also lever action guns, which I think is very cool. Next there is like high capacity and mid capacity, low capacity drum magazines, pistol magazines, gas rifle magazines, launcher shells, and all that, like magazines and stuff. But if you want to order magazines from Toronto Airsoft, it's going to be kind of hard, because once the magazines are in stock, they go out of stock within a week or so. because Toronto Airsoft is very popular. Next, there are like batteries, like 7-4 lipos all the way up to 11-1 lipos. There are MOSFET units, which I think is very unique because I can't really find any other places in Canada which sell MOSFET units. If you don't know what a MOSFET unit is, it basically makes your gun burst, like once you have it installed and everything. Like you can install it to make it have like a 4-shot burst, a 2-shot burst, a 3-shot burst, and really any, like say you pull the trigger once and you can make 12 shots go, for example. I'm not too sure, I don't have a MOSFET unit because, yeah, 1 to 12 round burst. So, yeah. There's BBs all the way from 0.20 gram BBs all the way up to 0.43 gram BBs. So, yeah, that's pretty unique. Say, if you want to bring your FPS down but you don't want to, like, do anything with the internals, you can just buy some heavier BBs and just be fine with that. Next, again, a very good thing with Toronto Airsoft, the accessories. There are a lot of accessories here at Toronto Airsoft. There's like WE, GBBR parts, there are like scopes, Magpul PTS parts, iron sights, rail systems and everything. Internals wise, they have full gearboxes, which I think is very cool. Say if you want to buy a full gearbox, or you just want to buy some like gearbox parts, you can do that too with the gearbox innards, or you can buy full gearbox if your gearbox is messed up. Next, with the combat gear, there's like communication, which are like radios and stuff, goggles and masks. That's pretty straightforward. You're gonna need those if you're gonna be airsofting. Pouches, belts, tactical vests, which vests are very important if you're gonna get serious into airsofting. Bags and stuff, because you never want to be carrying your airsoft rifles in public. You could get arrested, you could get your gun taken away for your life, which could suck if you put a lot of money into it. So whenever you're in public, definitely carry your gun in a gun bag. Don't go around parading it in public or anything. Be safe with it and just like be responsible. There's gloves, there's Condor Outdoor, and there are boots. I like boots. So yeah, they sell boots now. I like boots. After combat gear, there's the miscellaneous with like mystery boxes. I don't think they have any going on right now, but they also have like chronographs and targets. They also have like their own merchandise, like phone cases and everything. And also, before we move on to one of the next websites, like I'm just gonna say something about Toronto Airsoft. Toronto Airsoft has some of the best customer service in all of Canada for like a store that's so busy with all of the work that they get. Like I emailed them and they emailed me back within a couple days. Some companies it'll take them a couple, like maybe even a whole week to message you back. But with Toronto Airsoft, it'll take them a couple days. Maybe even if you're lucky, they'll message you back in the same day. And also the shipping times and everything are very, very good. Even though, yeah, I was gonna say something, but I just thought about it, so I can't really say it. But the shipping times are very good, and the shipping is very good quality. Like nothing really gets broken in the boxes, so I think that's good. And then the next website that I'm going to show you guys is buyairsoft.ca. They have the largest G&G armament selection in all of Canada. And then SeaTac, which is a very good company. BuyAirsoft only sell, like, SeaTac is only sold at buyairsoft.ca. So is Lucid, so is Skeleton Sidearms, which are Lucid, I'm not really sure. I've never really shot their guns. Skeleton Sidearms, again, I've never really shot their guns, so I'm not sure if they're too good. SeaTac, though, they make a very good quality guns. A lot of them are full metal, and some of them are very expensive. But this website is very well put together. They have like recent reviews on the bottom. They put new arrivals on the right. Nice little pink gun, G&G. And then they put like their main companies on the front, like Tactical Gear. I know it's not a company, but some of the, like, one of the most crucial things in airsoft is Tactical Gear. but they have like all their main companies up on the main page, like SeaTac, Skeleton Sidearms, Lucid, KJW, and G&G, and Magpul. So yeah, again, with the website being so well organized, each little like tab here, it'll bring you to your own section, like CO2 pistols, gas pistols, and spring pistols. I know some of you guys might be saying, "Ew, spring pistols, who uses those?" And then actually, spring pistols are very good to be like a backup to your backup. So say if your main backup pistol, like your gas pistol, runs out of gas, or you run out of ammo for it, you can just pull out a spring pistol, have like a backup to your backup, and finish off the guy that you're shooting at. Same with the rifles there, it's very well set up. Electric rifles, gas rifles, spring rifles, consumables, which is like BBs, but gas and batteries, accessories, which is like optics, magazines, tactical gear, upgrade parts, and other, which are like rails and RAS. So deals is basically like sales, discounted and refurbished. And then one thing that I have to say about Buy Airsoft, I've never ordered from them, but from what I've heard, the shipping times and everything, shipping quality is very good from them. I have contacted them, and again, they have very good customer service, because I was asking them about a gun that they have on the website, and they responded back very fast for being a company that is so popular. And I'm not sure if I said this, but buyairsoft.ca is located in Red Deer, Alberta. If you didn't know, Toronto is located in Toronto. Hurry do. And then the next website is Revolution Airsoft, located somewhere in Ontario. So yeah, I know it's in Ontario because I was talking to the owners one day. But this website is it's alright for like what they have. They have this very cool category, which is like what I mainly order from. It's the 130 under 30 category. It's like they have 130 guns that are all under $300. So say if you're on a budget, you don't want to go spending $400 on a gun, you could come to this section, say pick something, be like, oh, I like the Echo 1 Stag Arms M16 for only $199, and then you want to buy it, so you buy it from here under the 130 under $300 category. So yeah, but one thing with Revolution Airsoft, I've never ordered from here. It's basically the same thing as Buy Airsoft. I've never ordered from there, but I've talked to the staff, and yeah, they're very cool guys. With this one, they're very like sarcastic whenever I talk to them. I think they were sarcastic, I'm not sure. But the next website is Mach 1 Airsoft, located in Toronto, actually. And yes, Mach 1 Airsoft used to be one of the big boys in airsoft retailer for Canada. Mainly, they just sell ICS sport lines and like all ICS. And they also sell Tokyo Marui. Tokyo Marui, I think this is one of the only places in Canada that sells Tokyo Marui, besides 007 Airsoft, but in my opinion 00 Airsoft isn't that good. So yeah. But yeah, Tokyo Marui pistols are sold here, like the Glock 17C, the PX4, which is, in my opinion, or is my favorite Tokyo Marui pistol. It just looks very nice, and in real life the PX4 is probably one of my favorite handguns. The Glock 17, they sell it, and the G18C full auto, which I think is pretty cool. So this has been Sam or Nimbus showing you guys some of the best websites in Canada to order your airsoft gear from. There's been TorontoAirsoft.com, BuyAirsoft.ca, RevolutionAirsoft.com, and Mach1Airsoft.ca. Links will be to these websites all in the description below if you want to go check them out. As I said, the links will be in the description below. So yeah, my name is Sam or Nimbus, and I will see you guys later. Thank you so much for watching.